Alright, motorcycle enthusiasts, just finished a test drive after I finished installing the Galfer steel braided brake lines on the front, and I wanted to discuss a few things. Basically let you know, first of all, that test drive went great, and my bike is a 2013 Kawasaki ZX6R 636. The brake lines from Galfer, they give you a bunch of stickers on top of the hardware, which I happen to like. So there's one sticker, and here's the other one on the swing arm. That's where I chose to put them. And so the brake lines that we're talking about, the steel braided brake lines, is this FK002D719. No, I'm telling you about the rears. I noticed it because of the R there. The front line, the front brake lines that I just finished installing are FK002D584-2. So I just finished installing those, and went for my test drive after bleeding the system, and I just wanted to show you the finished product. The finished product right here is there's the double banjo bolt and the two brake lines that are coming off of the master cylinder. Right here's our master cylinder. That's underneath. See those two brake lines, and then you can see where the brake lines are labeled, and then there's a little wire holder. Exactly sure what's the best way to call that, but it's mounting the wires to the frame and holding them securely. Then it goes down. We're gonna come on the right side of the bike, and they provided these little bushings, I'm gonna say, this little rubber bushing, and then I tie wrapped it to my fender, and it goes down to the caliper. And then you could see on so this is the right side that I'm pointing at, and then this is the left side, and there's that little rubber bushing that goes over the brake line that helps secure everything. So then it goes down, it feeds from the top, from the master cylinder here. It's feeding down and comes over here to the left side. Again, I'm securing it to the fender, and this is a speed sensor and wire, that is. And then here's our brake line, our steel braided brake line from Galfer. And so that's the routing. I think it looks pretty clean, very much like the OEM setup, minus a couple of OEM plastic fender connectors. But yeah, so I think it looks really nice. I'm really pleased with the fender, with the Galfer quality, and with the finished product and the performance that I got earlier. The performance was so good, the braking was so good, that after 7 months of riding, of not riding, 7 months of not riding, my last event was at the Joliet Speedway, the Autobahn Country Club, right there in September. That was my last event. So it's been 7 months since I took my little Negrita out, took her for a ride, And that test drive was so nice and so much fun. I was really tempted to open her up, but not being new to the rodeo, I've been riding for more than a few years, and when you're only on two wheels, bad things can happen real fast. So I took it easy. Tested the brake system, and now it's time to do the rears, which I already kind of showed you the rear. This is the stock setup. Here's the rear. There's the container for the rears. And so now it's time to change this guy out. Everything went great with my new Galfer brake lines and brake pads. Let's call it a brake system from Galfer. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think you will if you get it. One of the things I mentioned in my other videos, if you do need any technical support, they have a very good staff in the USA, in Colorado, that can explain anything that you need regarding the braking system and the lines and the pads and everything. And they have a lot of good information online, and hopefully you'll have a great experience. Oh, one last thing I wanted to comment about that I did comment on other videos is the reservoir tank for the master cylinder, the brake fluid reservoir. Do not fill it to max, because you could pop your seals. I learned that on the racing track. So you want to be middle or a little bit below middle, and that'll be good for you. That'll give you excellent performance, and you won't ruin your seals on your master cylinder. Don't want to do that. The point is to ride, and to ride safely, and to have lots of fun, and to do it safely. So good luck to you. Hopefully you were impressed as I was with this Galfer brake system, the very well labeled instructions, and the overall quality of the product and the people in the service department.